Hey Virgo, welcome back to another Astro Reels. It's my pleasure to read for you. If you haven't had a chance to check out the Ascension readings I put out earlier, maybe a few days ago, please go ahead and take a look. And if you haven't checked the April 2024 readings readings, because there are two of them as yet, the monthly ones, go ahead and do that. And yeah, let's jump right in. As you know, Virgo, these readings are timeless and signless, so you don't have to have any specific Virgo placements for these messages to be for you, and you don't have to be watching at the time that this video is being recorded and published for the messages to be for you. If they resonate, then chances are, hey, it's for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I would invite you to take a step back and come back at a later time once the energies have had a chance to manifest into form a little bit more. And then maybe you'll be able to kind of see how they apply to you. If you'd like to work more personally with me, you know exactly where to find me. Just click the link on Etsy and there I shall be. All right, so let's jump in. It's interesting, Virgo, I had to switch to these cards for you. These are the Shaman, my Shaman cards. But I'm not really getting teacher vibes from you today, Virgs. I was getting mainstream YouTube energy. So either way, I was like, oh, is this going to be like a love reading, a twin flame reading? Where are we at? What's coming through? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, this feels a little old school here. Old school because when I first started, I used to give those kind of messages. All right, anyway, let's see what's actually happening. Huh. Oh. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, so we are talking to the teacher. I just had to take my glasses off. Guys, listen up. It seems very much like Spirit is coming through. This feels like it should be an Ascension reading, but anyway, for a mission-based community. But let's just jump in. So guys, it seems like the messages coming through today is asking for whom this bell is tolling. It's not for everybody watching this, but you know, we can all learn something. There's a little bit of a not a warning and not a caution, but an advisory. I say advisory because it sounds a little bit like it could have some repercussions, and where that repercussions are, what non-physical governing body or organization are we talking, who knows, but there's a little bit of an advisory here about playing it straight. When we talk about playing it straight here, I'm talking about in terms of operating with a certain level of integrity. Okay, because I'm seeing here this cute little dove here. These three, 1, 2, 3, for whatever reason, they're giving me strong vibes of mission work. But as I was putting it down, I noticed that my thumb was covering the whole word promise except for PR, right? And so it gave me this idea, this feeling, this impression. It was conveying a message that this is coming through for those of us who are falling short of maintaining the level of integrity. I almost split words here. Level of integrity and level of ascension, mission ascension stuff, basics, whatever, that should be done. Okay, this is also reminding me I'm supposed to put out a video too. That's supposed to be helping, so it's a little bit of a reminder, get it done, right? But also so what I'm seeing here is that it's a bit of a reminder also to get to work. So if this vibes with you, you can come see me, right? You don't have to, but you can just drop me a quick note like, is this me? And I'll be like, yay or nay, it feels like it, or if it doesn't feel like it. But hold on, let me just look inside. Okay, so I'm also seeing that, okay, so if you were following this channel, we were talking a lot about, for months, about this time period where there would be a lot of people waking up, remember? And the message was like, we have to be ready. And part of being ready was about doing our shadow work, getting certain ego things under control, getting certain belief systems and mental conditions under control earlier, so that we could all be available to assist those who may need help in whatever field of practice we are, whether it is making items, or maybe you're a CPA but you do other things in a non-physical with the clients that you help with their taxes, whatever it is that your soul's mission is to do, and now's the time. So I see that things have already popped off, so to speak, and people are in need of assistance. Oh shoot, I was gonna say, oh no, I'm getting, oh shoot, no, that is a silent alarm for myself, but no. They're saying the timeline now is 2 to 4 weeks. So 2 to 4 weeks, they're saying, because I'm seeing this cute little corn here. Is that corn? Yeah. And it's like, is that? I don't think so. No, what am I saying? I'm putting my glasses on again. But anyway, it's almost like these are popping from there. But they're saying in about 2 to 4 weeks, people are going to start needing whatever it is. So for some of you who are like, oh, well, I'm feeling like I'm not doing anything. I'm just told I have to be ready. I feel like people are coming in, but where are my clients, or just whatever. Just know that we've got a little bit of time left, 2 to 4 weeks. So if you're not seeing activity, they understand. Also, why I wanted to look here is this is very interesting that we have the inner child under, oh, look, half her face is covered too, just like this. Okay, I like what I'm seeing here. This actually, I like what I'm seeing here because it shows alignment. Because here it is representing you, the viewer, whoever you are, being in position to do stuff. And underneath, you've got what? Your inner child in alignment, which is a wonderful thing. Because before, the whole point was like, we have to get the inner child into alignment. Okay, I feel like this is going to be a short message, just to get it done, right? Yeah, so if you're still kind of going through some feelings, or if you have stuff that you still need to do, or whether you're occupied in 3D stuff like your jobs, whatever it is, just keep in mind 2 to 4 weeks to really get things up and running. So what is it that you're working on? What project? What items are you making? What blogs did you say you were going to write? Whatever, right? So just get that started. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna keep this. Let me see if there's anything else. Because I think this is a really short one. Oh, the guides are saying we're a committee. I was like, okay. Oh, someone's funny. They're like a committee of twins, and they laughed. Yeah, remember I was like, this feels like it's so funny. Here's a little bit of oh yeah, so this is to quell some of you may be having issues with self-doubt. They're saying whatever, if you've been like doubting yourself, just know that this is authentic. Like, you are who you say you are, or whatever it is that you've been trying to do. Maybe you're having periods of self-doubt and you're wondering, am I even this? Is this good? What am I doing? Who's going to listen to me? All of that. They're giving this sign of approval. It's authentic. This right here, this tradition, all I'm seeing here coming through here is that you've done this before. They're saying this is not your first rodeo. It's not your first time doing this. So if you have soul contracts, look at how, yeah, harvest, see, opening. If you have a soul contract to do this kind of work, and you signed up for it, then trust that you've done it before. To our non-physical committee, I was like, what is this? Is an organization? Is it a board of people? Like, what is it? They're saying committee. To this committee of non-physical beings that you work with, they see you. They see what you've been doing in other lifetimes, and maybe even on different planets and whatnot. And to them, they're not seeing this as your first time. Whereas in this lifetime, it's your first time as this personality. It's your first time maybe some of you are awakening and you're like, oh, what's this? This is interesting. Not knowing that you've been doing this. It's like kind of like if you've been part of a terraforming team on other planets before, and maybe you even terraformed Earth at one point in the past, right? But here you are today, and maybe you're being asked to do something, maybe like ley line work, or just, I don't know, something, and you're like, oh, this is my first time, and they're like, dude, you've been doing this, you've been terraforming different planets and all of this for a long time. That's your job. So it's not to say that they don't get that you go through stuff here in the physical world. You have families, you have jobs, in my case, like multiple, right? trying to make it out here, but it's not that you don't it's not that they don't see that you don't have those things. It's just that as far as they're concerned, hey, this is your main job. So finding time to do your work, they're like your sovereignty work, because your other work is you kind of like, and they're talking about all of us, is you kind of, you know, working for someone else. So all of that. So anywho, all right, so I'm going to keep this video short. I think the point is clear. It's, once again, yeah, I'm hearing it's a friendly reminder to get to work. And so, and if you're wondering about what work is for you, if you feel like, hey, this feels like me, but like, dude, what? Feel free to book a session with me. I do offer intuitive counseling sessions, and we do talk about mission details, of course. Or if we're not talking about mission details because something is more pressing that you need to work on in order to step further into that mission, we will talk about that as well. So just head over to Etsy and you know where to find me. And yes, we do offer lovely payment plans to assist. Until then, God bless you and enjoy the rest of your day.